Hey guys, I'm not sure how to start off this video, so I'm just gonna start it. Low battery, that's always fun. Okay, so my name is Caitlin and I'm rocking my Growfit, and this is the first video to my new, I'm not sure what I'm doing yet, either Instagram, YouTube, something like that. I don't even know what I'm calling it. Maybe Geiger Properties, because I'm not creative. My last name's Geiger, and renovation and properties is what I do. So why am I starting this video? I'd like to think that the only thing I'm really good at is wanting to create passive income. And so even though I'm not even good at renovating properties, I'm learning how to. And so I want to show people that it's attainable for everybody, even me who didn't even know how to paint a room growing up, and now I am going to show you guys how to do everything that I'm learning how to, slowly but surely. And I think it's just something that everyone should have in their tool belt, whether it be plumbing stuff, light electrician work. And even though I'm a 25-year-old girl who comes from a finance background, I'm renovating a house and I'm creating passive wealth. And after this house that I've recently bought, I hope to move on to the next and the next, and hold on to these properties or flip them or sell them or rent them, and do it properly, not really do a crappy job. So I want to do it correctly, and I want to show you guys how to do that as well. So bear with me. This is my first video, and this might not even be done properly, but it will get better as we go. So bear with me. If you have any ideas for what you want to see, just let me know. I probably could have started this months ago. We've been so busy around this house, but it just takes time to do this stuff, to edit videos. So this is the first of many. And today I'm going to be showing you guys how to repair a wall. And I didn't even think that I was probably just going to leave this wall alone, but like I said, I want to do this in the best way possible. So we're slowly transforming this house, and I'm going to show you how to repair a damaged wall in this video. Once again, I'm sorry I'm so awkward. It's going to get better. Okay, so I'm going to watch this video of me doing it, and then I'm going to narrate it. Okay, so let's go. And I'm going to put it in the top right corner, hopefully. So right now you can see there's a damaged wall. I chipped away slowly at a little bit of the plaster. It's an 1890s house, but you can see the rest of it is like super old. So as we see here, I keep chipping at it with a spatula, and I'm going to show you guys the video now of me actually repairing it. So there's some ultra lightweight stuff that I get from Lowe's. This is the stuff that you buy for beginners. It's ultra lightweight because it's super malleable. It's like, it dries within 24 hours. So it's really the stuff for beginners. The stuff for advanced people dries within like an hour, but you don't want that. You want to be able to play with it. As you can see, beginner me, I'm even getting a spatula that's too big. So I go find a smaller spatula. I got it here. And I'm puttying away. You can even use your fingers for parts of this, whatever works for you. And I'm going to slow down this video so you can see that when you get into the cracks in the corners, you want to do your best to take your time, really shape it. And especially around, like, see that nice trim? Like, you don't want to get it on the trim. You can easily wipe it away with water, but you really want to make nice edges so that when this stuff dries within 24 hours, it easily sands away. So this stuff basically is creating a new wall, no pun intended, for all the stuff that you just ripped away. So it's going to be all, the wall is going to be all torn up, and like I said, there was water damage there before, and from me scuffing away, there's dents, there's scratches, scuff marks. So you're creating this nice smooth surface. And in the beginning, it's not gonna be smooth, but that's the whole point of the next step that you're gonna see in a second. So it's really an art. You're just creating the first layer, and you might even have to repeat this step a couple times. So I'm just gonna show you this one section, but of course I finished the entire white section. And I was lucky enough, I only had to do it once. So once again, just creating that smooth barrier, and now I'm gonna be sanding. This step is really important. You make sure you put your eye mask on as well as your face mask. You don't want any of that dust getting, breathing it in. I get an orbital sander with 220 grit or finer. And you take your time here, because this is really what your wall is. If it's not perfect, if you still have dents, dings, you're gonna have to do it again, which is no big deal. It just takes an extra day. So quick tutorial there. And now it's gonna be all smooth, as you could see. So I just painted it with a bare natural gray overlay, and now it's super smooth. Looks great. And this is kind of one of those processes that a lot of people think they just have to keep with a ugly wall and they just have to paint over it and deal with it, but it's not the case. You can just scrape it away. And I was lucky enough I didn't have to drywall, but if you do have to drywall, I'll film that in a different video. It's no big deal as long as you have 2 sets of hands. And that's basically all there is to it. As you can see, there's some ugly gray carpet there, and we're gonna be getting rid of that in a different video as well. So I'm sorry this is such an awkward video. It's gonna be getting better as we go. And definitely, if you have any ideas for what you wanna see in addition, we're literally doing it all in this really old house. So just let me know, and definitely like and share this video with all your friends and family. Thanks, bye.